grab your cup. Here's the number one thing that you need to do if you want to heal from your past. If you've had childhood trauma, if you've been in relationships with people who are abusive, narcissistic, maybe you've had somebody cheat on you, maybe you've been divorced, maybe you're just stuck in patterns that leave you feeling really unfulfilled, haven't felt joy in a long time because you're working really hard and those are the patterns that you're in. This is the number one thing, if you want to really heal, that I want you to take on. And this is tough for people. All right, let me tell you what it is. It's taking ownership, full ownership and responsibility for your life. When you can really turn that corner and flip that switch from all of this happened to me to what have I done that has put me here? What choices have I made? What actions have I taken that kept me in bad relationships or had me keep choosing relationships that weren't right for me? What have I done? What choices have I made? So here's a clue for you. You want to look and see at what's the language that you use. Do you say things like, she always pisses me off, she makes me so upset, or every time I'm around her I feel so guilty, I end up doing this, this, and this because she guilts me into it, or he sucked me into giving him money, he sucked me into doing this, and now here I am. I'm mad and upset and out the money. You want to look at that kind of language. So when I work with my clients, one of the first things when we talk about rewiring, this is a great example of that. Rewiring how you think and see that. Because when you use words like that, you give all of your power away to other people, and you're really still stuck in being a victim. So I get it. When we're children, we are a victim because we're just learning what we need to do and how we need to be in the world, and we're just trying to survive. So when we're children, if we see behaviors and we get messaging from the people in our life, we just try to survive and cope with that. But once you're an adult, you want to really shift that. You want to look at those sentences that I just gave you examples of. If you say things like that out loud or to yourself, you're keeping yourself a victim to all the people in your life and to what's happened. When you can shift to, I got myself here, my decisions, I'm the one who stayed in the 30-year marriage and kept my mouth shut. I'm the one who was so busy I didn't notice that they were having an affair, or I knew they were having an affair and I just let it be because I didn't take it on, or I didn't change my behavior, or I wanted to blame the divorce on them. I'm the one who wrote the check to give someone money that now they're not going to pay me back. I'm the one who did that. Nobody sucks us into anything. Nobody makes us feel a certain way. Nobody holds you down in any situation. You decide that you think you need to be there, or you think you need to do those things. That's the first place that you're going to get your power back. Sometimes it sounds kind of difficult to take that on, which is why you need to do the rewiring. So if you're not sure how to do that, there's a few ways you can work with me in a very close, intensive for 12 weeks called Return to You, and that program is starting at the end of September. So enrollment is happening now for that next Return to You. You can also join my healing circle, which is a much different level of contact with us working together, but there's monthly group calls. We just started, so you can click, I'll put the link for the healing circle with this video if you're interested in that, or if you're really interested in, like, I'm ready. If you hear, I'm ready to own my life, I'm ready to take responsibility, and I'm really ready to look at why I've made those decisions, or why and how I've ended up here. I ended up here. How did that happen? then you may want to consider the Return to You program, because that is going to be starting soon. Okay, and if that's the case, just drop me a comment or send me a message, and we can talk about if that is the right thing for you, if that 12-week intensive working together would serve you best or not. Okay, so either way, take a look at how you speak about your life, how much power you're giving to others, and if you're really ready to say, I'm going to own my life, I'm going to be in charge of how I feel, how I think, and the actions that I take, because it's your life. Have a good day.